Welcome to the realest talk show your ears have ever come across, where we kick the facts because they're facts, and when trolls get on the set, they get burned. It's Life's broadcast. That's right, Life's broadcast. Y'all paying attention yet? If you're drinking, pop the top and swing it. If you're smoking, roll it, light it. As we get into life subjects. And here's your host, the Master Jedi, Jay Cotto.
Yo, what's going on, motherfuckers? How my people doing, man? Sorry I haven't been on. Motherfucker dealing with a whole lot of fucking headaches. Literally. But it's good to be back, man. Good to be back. How you guys doing, man? Welcome to Life's broadcast. And of course I had to bring y'all something, but peace to everybody. Please hit the likes on the way in. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can go to paypal.me/jcotto fight page and you can help contribute. No doubt. Peace to my man Chris Court. First on the check-in. Anybody else, please make yourself known. Once again, I will match any donation you make because we're upgrading this fucking channel. I would like to thank the participants, the followers, my fellow brothers and sisters who have been actually helping out and donating. First of all, I would like to welcome Lisa Bales into the contributing department. Lisa Bales, my sister, thank you very much for your contribution. Of course, Electro Jed. Of course, my brother OG Boogie. And it also goes to my man, of course. And I haven't seen him in a while, but it's my man Tony Boswell, my man Juan Gonzalez, Mark Unrivaled, and Brian Harkin, and so on and so forth. Thank you very much, my people, for donating. So tonight I got a little show for y'all. We're going to bug out. I'm going to try to give you a good 2 hours and a half of good straight talk on life, and you guys are going to love it. This is episode 3. That's right, episode 3, man. So far, we're banging this out. And I got some good shit for you guys tonight, man. Some crazy fucking stories, as well as as well as some topics that I'm more than sure you alpha males out there, as well as like myself, are gonna fucking enjoy. But first, let me give you this little piece of fucking news first. Okay, well, there was a man, right? It was an inspector and shit, and this was in Minnesota, exactly where the riots and stuff are going on. But this was a couple of days before this shit happened. And, well, a man gets caught rubbing one off on a Tickle Me Elmo doll. Yeah. This guy went off and got caught rubbing one out on a Tickle Me Elmo fucking doll. And when the police have arrived to get the inspector out the house or whatever, they tried to tell the man exactly what he was doing, and he tried to deny it. And they told him they had him on they had him on camera. So my man got caught fucking a Tickle Me Elmo doll, and now his license has been taken away. Basically, he can no longer be one of those inspectors anymore. He has to stay away from that vicinity, and the people are creeped out by this. This guy was rubbing one out on a Tickle Me Elmo. That's fucking crazy. Electro Jed, what's going on, my brother? I'm about to pass you the link, man. No doubt, my man Chris Court says, laugh out loud. How the newscast is going to explain that exactly. That's why we're doing it here, bro. I mean, listen, had we been a dog, that's that's something that we can, see as permissible because we're fucking dogs, right? But, to be in someone's house, to actually be an inspector, to try to inspect the electrical sockets, and all of a sudden, you plug your dick into a Tickle Me Elmo doll. It's not looking too fucking human for you right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit looks crazy right now. Like, so I don't know how you guys feel about that, but we're gonna be looking and digging very, very deep into into these stories and shit, man. It's Jesse the Body. That's right, Jesse the Body. And guess what? A man was caught rubbing one out on a Tickle Me Elmo. Oh shit, man. Yeah, man. Well, that's just what happens, man. Now, of course, we all know we got the sad news this past week. Rest in peace to rap legend DMX. What? You know, I I really was, how can I put this, man, without sounding fucked up? You know, I rather him had passed than him continue to go through this pain, which is called addiction, you know, and him not being able to beat these demons, what's up, Joshua, my brother Joshua Little John? Salute to you, my brother. No doubt. Everybody, welcome, of course, your favorite co-host, my favorite co-host, motherfucking Electro Jed. What's going on, my bro?
What's up, brother? How you doing? Can you
All
hear me all
right.
right?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah, brother. Loud and clear.
Yeah, dude. Man, it broke my heart when I heard about DMX. I got a DMX story for you, man.
Oh yeah. Well, please do share, brother. Please do share.
Yeah, I was up in YO back in the day. I think it was around 99, 2000, around there.
Yeah.
And I was up in YO. I was staying up there for about 6 or 7 months. And at that time, I had a dog. His name was Sergeant Major. I had a pit bull. It was a Daibo breed.
Oh
His
wow.
his lineage went way back to the 1920s and 10s. That's
Damn.
how far I had my dog's breed back. All right.
Damn.
So listen, I am not going to incriminate myself or anything like that, but we'll just say my dog was a game bred dog.
I hear that.
This pit bull was 100% game, if you know
Mm.
what I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
bred dog. And if anyone knows anything about DMX, he loves game bred dogs.
Oh yes. Oh yes, he
So
does.
I had brought Sarge from New Mexico to New York, and I was
Right.
staying up in YO. And I don't know if anyone knows, but DMX is from YO. He's from
Right.
Yonkers.
Yeah, he's from Yonkers. Yep.
So his heart was always in YO. So I had gotten a message that he wanted to see my dog.
Oh shit.
Right? He just wanted to see my dog. And at the time I was a super a building up in let's see, what street was it? Fuck. I can't even remember the name of the street, but it was just right off of South Broadway. Right? So arrangements were made, and he got to see my dog. He came to the basement of the building that I was a super in, and he got to see my dog. And when he saw how game my dog was, he wanted to breed his bitch with my dog. That's my story. And I might have met him for the total of 10 minutes, right? But he liked my dogs. He wanted to breed one of his bitches with Sergeant Major, and
Wow.
nothing ever came of it
Yeah.
because at that time I was very strict on what I was very strict about who and what the rules are for breeding for my dog was. So
Right.
we couldn't come to an agreement. So, but it was an honor to meet the guy.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's a great fucking story, man. Hell yeah. I'm Punch Drunk has a story about him when he was able to speak to him on a flight. I think he took with him a while back or whatever. I mean, there are people that have a lot of stories about DMX, and me personally, I don't have any stories. All I can say is I'm thankful, and I'm very, I'm very happy that this legend was one of the legends that we caught on the way out. You know what I mean? And I'm just glad that his life, I'm not glad that he's dead, but I'm glad that he was able to turn his addiction over to the Lord and let the Lord just basically, help him defeat it by just, because I mean, sometimes we don't want this, right? Look, I'm gonna give you my story now. I had, I may she rest, my aunt, right? She died in 87, and I was very young, and she died of cirrhosis of the liver, and I seen her liver come out of her fucking nose, okay, and fall into a coma for like a whole fucking year, and I tell you, like, seeing people with addiction, whether it's liquor, drugs, or anything else, pills, anything, sometimes, man, it's better that the Lord takes them, especially when they're defeated. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about DMX. There's no, me. I usually would pray for him, and the way I would pray was, Lord, please ease his pain. And finally, he did ease his pain. You know what I mean? So, God bless.
Sometimes it's just like that. It's like that. You can't, and people are going to judge and let them. I don't give a fuck what people say. Yeah. But DMX, despite what everyone says or what everyone thinks, he had an impact on the hip hop society.
Yep.
And it was a positive impact because not one of his albums did not have something for the Lord.
Oh yeah.
Not one of his. Every album had at least one song for the Lord.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. I'm
my wife. He is one of my wife's. No, my wife's this little white girl. Don't get me wrong. and you wouldn't think that this little white girl's all into DMX.
Yeah.
But every time Up in Here gets played, she blasts that shit, and she waits for her favorite part. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. And my wife will sing the whole fucking song, but that one, that part right there is like she lives for it.
Well, yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, like I said, man, rest in peace, DMX legend, no doubt.
Rest in peace, brother.
Always be remembered, man. Never forgotten, man. Now I wanted to talk about this because it's not on the political scale, but it's something that has caught everybody's attention. And the Black Lives Matter founder, one of the founders, she's going around buying $1.4 million homes in white people neighborhoods, right? And the thing is that now she's saying, I did not buy this out of any of the the foundation's money. And
I call bullshit on that.
Yeah, so do I. And she's not
bullshit on that.
Yeah, and she's showing no receipts.
My stance on it, man. My stance. I was honest with you. I believe in the movement. I do not believe in the leaders because all of them. Oh no, I know 3 of them were self-admitted Marxists, and fuck that. You'll never catch me doing that. Exactly. But as far as the movement, my brother, I believe in the movement.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. But the problem here with the movement is that the movement doesn't believe in itself, especially with shit like this. You see, there should be people within the movement calling this out. It shouldn't be people out of the movement not calling this out, because at the same time, we have to ask ourselves this question. Is Black Lives Matter a hired foundation where they are hired to, stand and march and stuff like Antifa, and they do their job and they get rewarded like stuff like this? I mean, it is what it is. We're just keeping our eyes open, and this is all we can do. Is just basically report to each other if you didn't know, and bring it to the table to talk about, because of course we have Marxists here, and these guys are just basically hiding in comfortability that we know as Democrats, Republicans, liberals. They're hiding in those clothings, and these are the same people that put people like me and Jed and you and Jed, or me and you and me and other people, or everybody against each other.
Fuck yeah, they like division.
Yeah.
They like division, because if you keep us divided, that means our eye is not on the ball.
That's
right. The ball being those that are in control. And it doesn't matter if it's far right, far left. It doesn't fucking matter. Marxists or liberals, or it don't matter. Those that are in charge, those that have the money, those that have, do not want to share with those who have not.
That's right. Yep.
And my big thing, dude, I'm a big Star Trek fan. Okay. Yeah. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. And for the simple reason is they got rid of one of the big things about Star Trek is they got rid of the monetary system. They got rid of capitalism. They got rid of Marxism, you know. And I heard something somebody said the other day, and I saw it on TikTok, and it made sense. And it made so much sense that that's how it would end up going to the way Star Trek is. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that. I am a nerd, you know. But my thing is this: what was said was, yeah, I see no problem with robots taking over, but when they take over, that means the people that are making the money should be able to share that,
right?
Because there's less people need to work. So why is it that people are homeless? There should be no reason for homelessness if these people are making all this money off of automatons and robots. Why not share that?
Right.
What's the point? What's the point? How much money do you fucking need?
Thank you. That's exactly what I've been saying, bro. That's exactly what I've been saying. Like, look, the reason why none of this Terminator Rise of the Machine shit is ever going to happen. You know why it's never going to happen, guys? This is why you should. I mean, no doubt the machines are going to take your jobs. Yes, they'll do that. But you don't have to worry about them trying to kill you or set off nuclear codes or anything. You know why? Because anything that is made by man will always be flawed. Okay? So,
yes.
So understand that your own creations are not going to kill you. Now, let's give you a little good news here, all right? Yeah. Some wrestling news.
Okay.
That's right. It's Jesse the Body, and I'm here with Electro Jed.
Yeah.
We're about to kick your ass. No doubt, this is the wrestling segment part of the show. And of course, I got my man.
I got one thing to show you before you start. Look at this.
Yep, let's get it.
Are you, hold on a second. I want to make, where the hell did she put it? There it is. All right, man. You ready for it?
Yep, you got the spotlights on you, brother.
Here you go. Look at this.
Oh, Halo. Master Chief.
Look at that. I made a Master Chief
last
night, man.
That is fucking awesome, bro.
My wife is gonna paint it.
Bro, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Master Chief. The print came out really fucking good. Look at that.
Very nice, man. Look who I ordered a couple of days ago, and I got him in yesterday. Check it out.
All right, let's take a look here.
Oh shit! Hold on. Check it out. Ready?
Yeah.
Who's that? Hey.
The font. Hey.
Remember this retro old school? Remember this?
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, I went and got him. I had to.
Remember when the Fonz jumped the thing of sharks?
Oh yeah.
I made a big deal about that.
Oh yeah, and you know me, I'm an avid collector, so I had to get that, man. I'm gonna do an unboxing on that as well, man. You know, peace to Joshua Little John, who joined us, Ralph Unreal, J Blues Radio.
Joshua, what's up, brother?
No doubt. So let's get into this wrestling news real fast, man. And it's only, first of all, WrestleMania already kicked off. It was 2 parts. It started Saturday, ended Sunday. Yeah, okay, that's that. And basically, you know, Goldberg had WWE returns to come back at WrestleMania, but I don't know exactly what happened with that. I mean, if anybody knows what happened to Goldberg, please do tell, because he's still contracted to wrestle one more fucking year. And for some reason, he didn't show up at WrestleMania. So could it be that he might show up maybe in the next pay-per-view? Maybe. I mean, WWE is flopping. Okay? Let's talk. That's the big elephant in the room. They're flopping.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying. Nope. You're not telling a lie there. That's for sure. They are flopping.
They're flopping.
They're not letting the wrestlers control the stories at all. It's exactly. It seems like it's being written by these cheap ass, screenwriters. That's what it looks like. That's what it sounds like.
Well,
like people that wrote The Room. Have you seen that stupid fucking movie? My wife loves that movie. But the wrestling stories right now seems like the writers from The Room is writing their shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's to a point where, what's up, Truth Son? No doubt, brother. I'm good. Brian Hodkin. How are you, Brian? Check it out. You know, you're part of this. So you're part of this thing of ours, you know. So I'm gonna pass you the link, and you get up on here with me. All right?
You gotta get up on here, Brian. It's Jesse the Body. We're up here talking Goldberg. I heard he got cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah, so Goldberg, there's something wrong, oh, you're in the hospital.
Yeah, he might be down, man. Seriously, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
he's getting up there in age, and he's none of our heroes are fucking spring chickens anymore.
No, yeah,
they're dropping like fucking flies.
They're not. They're not. And I'll tell you right now, man. The Ultimate Warrior already has been dead 10 years, bro. Yeah. This shit was quick. What? Huh? How fast is 10 years, brother? Like, shit. Everybody, welcome.
Fucking Benoit. How long is
co-host number 2? That's like 12, 13 years.
Jesus.
Co-host, some shit like that. Co-host number 2, of course, Brian Hawkin. What's going on, Brian?
Good, man. Yourself?
I'm all right, man. How you feeling, brother?
All right, in operation today, bar that I'm grand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or yesterday, I should say.
Were they successful with removing the dildo, Brian? It's Jesse the Body.
Yeah. I've had a clot near my I had a clot under my armpit. They removed it today, or yesterday. So
yeah, damn, man. I hope you feel better. I'm more than sure it was successful. So of course you're gonna.
No, it was successful. It was only they said it was easy, a couple hours.
You said it was a clot that they removed from your arm.
Yeah, under the armpit. Yeah.
Oh,
it's Jesse the Body. Brian went for a penis enlargement.
Was it all right? Did the clot move? All right, let me ask you this: did the clot move from your leg to there? Because if that's the case, it was trying to go to your vascular, it was trying to go to your lungs. Because I had 3 blood clots move to my lungs from my legs, so I know what that shit feels like. So, but where did the clot originally form?
I don't know where it originally came from, but there was bruising. I found bruising about 2 weeks ago on the side of my, the side of my arm, and my back.
Yeah.
Right. So it went in last week, took X-rays, and they said it's a clot, and they had to move it. So,
did they give you like heparin or Coumadin or warfarin or something like that?
They probably
gave you a blood thinner.
Yeah, they probably gave you yeah.
They give me a few things. They give me a few tablets for it, So
yeah,
a few things. So I know Coumadin was one of them. So
yeah, you'll be all right, brother. Everything.
Yeah, no, I'm grand. It's just a bit sore. Just that's about it. Yeah. Hey, someone told me a long time ago, pain is inevitable.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
nah, you'll be good, bro. Everything's gonna be all right, man.
I can't stay on long because I'm in a room and I'm not alone.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So,
well, I'm glad you were able to, stop on by and let us know how you doing, Brian. No doubt, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
well,
good.
That's good, man. That's fucking awesome. We were speaking earlier when I opened up the show. I want to get your thoughts on this. This fucking guy over here, he was an inspector, right? So he got hired to inspect the house, and he got caught. He got caught rubbing one out on a Tickle Me Elmo in that house.
My God.
Yeah. This fucking guy got caught rubbing one out on a Tickle Me Elmo, right? And the police, of course, the lady who had the cam on, because it let her know that somebody was in the house or whatever, and she knew it was the inspector, of course, because she was expecting, but at the same time, she didn't expect the inspector to be fucking her child's fucking Tickle Me Elmo doll, So.
It's Jesse the Body. It's better than a vibrator. Tickle Me Elmos are awesome.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So when police came knocking on the door or whatever to let them know, listen, sir, you know, you have to leave the premises or whatever. You were caught rubbing one out on the tip from Elmo doll. He tried to lie, and basically they showed him the footage, and you know they basically arrested the man, so he can no longer be in. This is happening in Riotsville as we speak, Minnesota. So, you know, so that's basically what's going on. But moving on, Project Veritas exposes another media outlet, CNN, on how they made up. Okay, are you ready for this, guys? If you don't believe me, you can check out Project Veritas here on YouTube. And yeah, what was that stuff that you guys call global warming? Right? What was that stuff you call the Green New Deal that had to do with global warming? Well, these guys were fear mongering and using global warming, as well as got caught lying. This is all on the Project Veritas tapes.
Yeah.
Go check it out. And I'm so happy that this is happening, as well as them pushing the race baiting issue, which has been caught by that person from CNN that actually moderates and puts together all of this stuff that you hear and see on CNN. So this man, CNN's being sued by Project Veritas for slander. And it seems like they're going to be successful because they're also successful suing the, I think, New York Times, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So,
yeah,
you know, kudos to Project Veritas. I'm glad that, you know, they're here for us and they're real patriots, you know, and they're, you know. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. Moving on. All you guys in the chat, of course, here. Are feminists the future, guys?
Feminists are messing up the world. You ask me.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Jed, what about you? Do you think feminists are going to be the future, bro?
Mine is going to be a long, drawn-out answer. Do you mind?
I'm sorry?
Mine is going to be a long, drawn-out answer. Do you mind?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Feminism won already. Feminism has accomplished its goal. Feminism's original goal was equal rights, equal pay. You know, they wanted things down the middle. Now, that being said, what's going on now is an atrocity, in my opinion, because feminism is now no longer feminism. It's feminazism. That's what it turned into.
Feminism has done something that Nazis could do.
Let me explain to you how feminism has won. All right. And it wasn't a bad movement. The idea of it was not a bad idea. They wanted equal rights. They wanted equal pay. And I have no problem with that. But they're nitpicking. They're nitpicking to the point where they're saying they don't get the equal pay. This is wrong. This is bullshit. And here's why. If you look at the statistics, all right, women have a tendency to take different packages than men do. Men straight up like more money, more cash. That's just how men are, just on a general basis. Women have to have a tendency to go for more packages like health packages. They want the maternity leave. But if you add it all up to the packages that they get compared to what men take, they make the same money men make. All right.
Yep.
Now they want more. Not only do they want us to for them, but they want us to serve them and give everything to them on a platter. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with feminazism. I do not have a problem with feminism. If you understand where I'm going with that, I had no problem with the feminist movement. It was a good idea. It really was. I mean, think about it, Jedi. Think about it. All we want is everything to be treated equally.
Basically, yeah. And I can dig that.
I got no problem with that.
I can dig that. I just can't dig. I just can't dig the feminists that aren't speaking up for the women who are basically being pushed to the back of the line.
You notice that too?
Yeah, where they're trying to make, you know what I'm saying? Where they're trying to make, what's up, the Man of Steel, Khalil? What's going on, brother? Steph and Mala, what's going on?
I like how they all of a sudden they're silent.
Like
When a voice is needed, they're silent.
they're supposed to step up and save these sports for the girls, you know, and the women, and they're not doing that. At the same time, they're supposed to step up to pedophilia because of the girls, the young women, and they're not doing that. You know, the transformers that are going into the classrooms of young boys or little girls, and you know, robbing them of a choice as to, you know, whether, you know, they want to be gay or not in the future or whatever, you know, just like totally programming them.
I got hit with a piece of information today.
Yeah.
Honestly, again, it was on TikTok, and it right on the subject you just now hit.
Yeah.
And it bothered me. Why are there teenage transgenders?
Because that's the whole agenda. See, this is
What I don't understand is how a parent is going to allow that to happen when a child, a human being is not fully developed until they hit 21,
right?
And sometimes later. Why are you making a decision like that for that child? Or why are you allowing that child to make such a life-changing decision that early in age when they don't even know what their body wants?
See, because the problem, like I said, the problem is it's all an agenda. It's all an agenda. The agenda is to get rid of who? The male, the man, castrate him.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what they're doing. They're going to continue to do this. You know why? Simply because, and it started out with this shit called male toxicity, right? They don't want guys they don't want guys swinging bats anymore, right? They basically want to select who are going to be men, or what the male's model of the man is going to be from their point on. You gotta understand, men like me and you, guys, we're a dying breed. You see, guys that smack the shit out of this is why I asked this question. I do not believe that feminism has won, because there is resistance. There is resistance within sports where, you know, that bullshit soccer ass player Rapinoe and the rest of the women from the WNBA don't understand that just because we're males, it's not because we're men as to why why NBA or MLB or any sport has been dominant. It's because of the competitiveness. It's because of the way the men play. Now, if you bitches would shut the fuck up and just fucking play your sport and put your all into it and put more asses in seats with your work ethic, then you should be equal. But this is the problem. You want to point out there, basically, you need help, bitches. Yes, I'm talking to you, feminist bitches. Let me tell you something. To this day, if it wasn't for us, you guys, you may not need us to open up that can. You can use a fucking pair of pliers if you need it. But that's the problem. You see, you will always try to replace the man who is actually fucking there. The man that can sit down and look like he's worthless and don't need nothing until you actually need him, and he fulfilled whatever the fuck you needed with that one fucking move. Gotta understand, like, I can understand the world does consist of a woman. The world does consist of women. Yes, it does. Just like it consists of men. But now there are roles here to play. Everybody understands. There are some women who are more structured than men that go out there and make more money than fucking men, or go out there and probably punch a dude before the dude would punch the fucking dude. Like, you know, there are some women who actually have the goal, or are actually gutsy, or, you know, probably raised by their fathers and were instilled to, you know, be programmed as to stand up for yourself. Okay, that's a whole different story now. You see, because now when you look at the act of feminism, which is feminazi, right? Like Electro just said, when you look at that now, this whole, you guys lost yourselves a long time ago. You guys lost yourselves at the point where you wanted to be equal. You have to understand here, a man and a woman will never be equal at anything.
They won't be the same. And
no.
I don't think they get that. They're never going to be the same.
That's the problem. Listen, we will never be equal. Even if we draw the same picture, that same picture, regardless, supposed to be the same looking picture emulating itself, will still have its differences. You know what the difference will be? It would be in the person who created the fucking picture within their chromosomes and their genes. Because legally, and realistically, scientifically, men, okay, in most parts, not all, in most parts, because you share some of that. But
Look at that.
in most parts of life, gotta understand that the male will always
You
come
need
out
to highlight what
forefront.
Chris Court said. You need to highlight what he said. Seriously, you got to highlight what Chris Court said.
Yeah, we're not even allowed to be men anymore. Of course.
No.
Like, it's what's up, Puerto Rican rum? What's up, LeBron? What's going on, guys? No doubt. Welcome to Life's broadcast.
Man, good to see you too, man. Thanks for the shot, and everyone that's coming in. Thanks, and you too, Jay. Thanks for having me on here.
Oh, of course,
I love coming on here, man.
Of course, brother.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see how nasty that thing gets? Do you want to see how crazy that gets? Right? Try criticizing it to them. Try criticizing feminism to them, and you see how crazy they get.
And you see, I do it all the time. I criticize feminism when they go too far. Like I said, I don't have a problem with a feminist, a true feminist.
Right.
You know, I don't have a problem. I have a problem with those Karens that are out there that bitch about everything, every fucking thing possible. Yet they will, like Jay was saying earlier, they will not stick up or side behind a black woman that's having hardship.
Exactly.
All right, a woman that actually got raped. You know, they won't stand behind these people.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
My whole thing is this. In life, we all have roles to play. Bottom line. I don't feel, look, I'm gonna give you a good example. You got these butches, these dykes out here, right? This is exactly why, look, if you're a lesbian, if you're into that stuff, okay, that's you. But understand a man's frame of mind now, okay? As to why we find it fucking weird. And I'm only speaking for alpha males, which is the guys who only like women. This is why we find this strange, right? Just like we find another man with another man strange. Now we find a woman trying to emulate a man by dressing like him, having short hair like him, trying to be built like him, trying to grow out your mustache like him. Think about this now. The butch dykes I'm talking about, these are the same women that if they were walking with their woman and that woman that they had on their arm was looking at you and you look at that woman, they would step to you like if they're a man. Now, what's the problem here? The problem is that the fucking man would beat the shit out the emulated man, and what happens to the real man, right? So it comes to a point. It comes to a point now that it seems like whoever wants to take over is a woman. Wherever this is coming from, it's either a woman or they're fucking gay or they have gay tendencies or it's something as to just being feminist. This whole thing. Movies are being changed. They want to put woman cast. You fucked up Ghostbusters. You fucked up Star Wars. You're gonna continue to fuck everything up. I mean, listen. I am not the type of man who says a woman belongs in the kitchen. That is her choice. But I will say this: if a woman knows her place in life, then let her go out and get her worth. But at the same time, do not try to make yourself superior because there are men will make themselves known superior when you test us. Women will fucking want you to know straight off the back that they are superior for no fucking reason. And this is the problem. This is why you guys don't understand. You got to understand.
I actually studied something that you touched upon a little bit. I'm not versed in by any way, shape, or form, but I studied on it. And what you were describing earlier was what's it called? Gender dysmorphia.
Right.
Okay. When a woman or a female that was born a female, but wants to act like a male and dress like a male, goes as far as having surgery, removing the breast tissue and everything like that. That is actually a condition. It's just like body dysmorphia. It's gender dysmorphia. All right, and this is embedded in the brain. So some people feel out of their body. I understand them. I get it.
It's
I get
just in
that
the body.
I, you
Sabrina
know,
just ordered a whole separate sausage for her hips.
I get that. I get that there's these few people out there that are going through this, and I feel for them, and they do need help. And God bless them if they get what they want and they get their surgery and all this. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But then you have the people that piggyback on this movement, right?
Yeah.
That piggyback on this movement just to get a rise out of the population, just to get things changed the way they want it, so that they can take advantage of it. This is hurting the LGBTQ community because the LGBTQ community has gotten a lot for themselves, and they have been denigrated. They get picked on, and just like any other minority group.
Yeah, but
But
you see what? Yeah, but look. The LG, whatever the fuck,
alphabet crew. Okay?
the fucking alphabet, fucking
the
people.
alphabet crew.
Look,
they got a lot changed.
Yeah, but they've tried to come for me because of the way I speak, and I have totally defeated these guys. They could not cancel me because it's this. This is why I do not praise them. I do not try to shout them out. Fuck them. If you suck dick or do whatever you do, that's you. And I'm going to continue to say it. You know why? Because this is why. You guys don't matter because you have that NAMBLA shit hanging out in your fucking community. Your LGBTA, MLP, whatever the fuck. Until you get rid of these fucking pedophilia motherfuckers, then you will be somebody's. But as long as you have these people using your community, motherfuckers.
And that's the problem.
You cannot
and they don't
say
see
anything.
it.
Well, listen. This is what I say to this cancel culture. This is what I say to them bunch of faggots. This is what I say to these motherfucking terrorists. This is what I say to everybody that are trying to do this. Instead of trying to cancel America, why don't you fix up your plans for canceling things, right? Why don't you come a bit more smarter and a bit more correct, a bit more accurate? Why don't you do a little bit more research when you come for people? Because now they're canceling motherfuckers. They're canceling motherfuckers like swatting flies. I mean, they can get you out of there just like that. But at the same time, why wasn't it that they couldn't get me out of there just like that? You know why? Because when you speak the truth and you speak the truth in numbers and you pass it down in numbers and then the truth is spoken in even more numbers, that's how you got to get these motherfuckers. You see what I just said now? That shit just passed on. Whoever passes this on is going to go on. The people are going to say the same thing, think the same thing that we're thinking, unless they already thought it and we just hit a nerve like, oh shit, you know what? These guys are on point on what we're saying because we're tired of this shit. Look, we can Godzilla.
We're not allowed to like Joshua said earlier and Chris before him said earlier. We're not allowed to be ourselves, and that's fucking wrong. And then you got those guys. Then you got those guys that Joshua said it specifically. You got those guys that cave in so much. I call them manginas.
Yeah,
I call them motherfuckers manginas.
I call them.
Can I throw something on this?
Yeah, you could call them simps. You could call those fucking placating fucking faggots. Call them the cunnilingus kings. I mean, me personally, I call them little fucking faggots. Those are guys, puppy dogs, that'll bend over backwards for a woman or snitch you out or do whatever the fuck they do, backstab you, whatever, just to get a piece of pussy or just to
exactly.
And
exactly. Oh my god! Thank God you fucking said you hit the nail right on the head. The only reason they do that shit is to get to try to get into these women's pants, and a lot of these girls don't fucking see that, and it fucking bothers the hell out of me. You can't see you're being fucking played. This guy is yes mamming you to death so he can get in your fucking drawers, and that's it.
Yeah. They do that. They do that shit all the time. What up, Jay Blues? What's going on, bro?
What's up, fellas?
Jay Blues, man.
What's going on, man?
It's chilling. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say, right, over the last 20, 30 years, women's roles has changed. They're more, right, they're more industrious. They're, more job creating where they used to be in the kitchen. Men's roles has stayed the same, right? We're providers, we're protectors, right?
Right.
And I don't think we've caught up with their movement. That's that's where the mentality comes. That's the difference in mentality because we're still the protectors. They want to be more equal rights, right? Right. But try going out and saying, right? They want us to buy dinner. They want us to buy them, like flowers. They right. They want us to act the same. But their mentality has changed over the last 20 and 30 years. I don't think
And what's even funny is
right.
that they don't know. They
That
don't
makes
know
us
what they're
harder to be
doing.
men.
Yeah,
I'll
but
give you
they just don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're
Yeah.
doing with their own bullshit movement. They don't even know what they want. They
Yeah.
don't
It
know
makes us
what they
harder.
want.
It makes
They
us harder to
attack the
be men.
military. I hate
Right.
the fact that they try to attack the military, right? And they want women to be treated just like male combat. They want females to be in combat. I got no problem with that. I got no problem. They want female Navy SEALs. Okay, you got to pass the same fucking stringent test that the men got to go
Exactly.
through. You do not
Exactly.
change the test up. You do not weaken the test to become a Navy SEAL just because a woman wants to join. All right.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
they have been going at the military to try to lighten the load because women want to join. No, because there are women that can pass. Yeah, granted, they might be big, brawny, brawly looking women, but the fact is there is women that can do it.
Look, I see it like
And if
this.
they can pass the test, then fucking I'm cool
If
with it.
if they moved the goalposts for these bitches to fucking get into the fucking Navy SEALs and shit like that, the elite squads, if they made it easier, then you know what?
What's the point?
It's Jesse the Body. And I just want to say that you sons of bitches made G.I. Jane for no fucking reason. That's right.
Yup, G.I. Jane makes no more fucking sense. Okay? All that bullshit
Yeah.
with listen, the movies no longer make sense. You guys look, you will listen. You know we're superior. By you wanting these motherfuckers to lower shit down to cater to you, you already know we are superior. You just want to make it seem like you're ass to us. So you lower
Yeah.
the bar for yourselves. But then when we're
Well-
telling you, you're fucking cheating, bro. Do it the right way. Oh, you're racist. Oh, you're a feminist. You're a male chauvinistic pig. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Well,
Why don't you try to
me-
stop Lester over here?
Why don't you try to stop Lester? Cut off his nuts and it's taking little Sarah's little trophies.
Huh? Why don't you try doing
Yeah.
that?
Hey,
Well,
did y'all ever listen to Patrice O'Neal talk about lady cops?
Yeah,
It's,
bro.
I never heard
it's
that.
the premise. It's the premise that a cop should be physically better than me. He should be able to arrest me even if he wasn't a cop. He should be able to manhandle. He should be a state trooper. Should be a 6'5", 240 monster that is ready to throw down, bro. Not some dainty little girl with a badge that I should respect. Like,
Look what happened to that one chick. You seen that recording of the one chick that pulled over a guy and then she wanted to be a state trooper. What did he do? He treated her like a dude.
Yo, he just knocked her the fuck out.
Out of her like
Yeah,
a dude.
with his daughter in the car, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, so
He's like,
you
go back
think
in the car,
about that.
babe.
This is you want to lower the standards, and that's what you're going to expect. That's exactly all right. You guys said G.I. Jane, right? Think about that movie. What's going to happen if you do have a woman in the Navy SEALs? You think if one of them get caught, if a woman get caught, you think they're not going to get fucking raped?
Of course they are. It
You
happens.
think they're not going to be abused? So you know what? This is what they want a part of. They need to be able to open up to the fact that this shit can happen to you. Why would you want to lower the standards to subject people to that type of punishment? If you're badass, if you're a woman that's badass enough to get through the Navy SEAL training as it is, then more power to you.
Word. Then you could say,
all I do is salute that woman. I'll salute her. Yes.
bro, I wouldn't even shake her. Look, if you're a woman and you want me and you make me a man, right? Like let's just say you passed that Navy SEALs test. You didn't have the bar lowered for you, no standards, nothing. You just went through it, bitch. I'm not even shaking your hand. If you could make me not want to be next to you, like be scared of you, like I would any other regular nigga, and you a chick, you badass. That's what you're supposed to make me do. But now imagine this. Imagine this. You're on a Navy SEAL team, right? And you know the qualifications now for her to be. So she's standing there all badass, like she actually did something and shit with all this equipment on that she could hardly fucking hold up, right? Right? Meanwhile, the guys on the Navy SEALs got their heads down, looking like fucking stupid motherfuckers. Like, damn, man, this bitch is on here. She's not even supposed to be on here. These niggas are laughing at us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, they must think we're a fucking joke now, bro. Like, they're not even taking it seriously. You know, this is what's gonna happen, bro. It's like America traded in the red, white, and blue for some silicone titties, bro.
Look, and
Silicone titties.
I'm not saying that women can't fight because that's far from the fucking truth. Look at these Russian women back during World War II. Them motherfuckers were badass.
Yeah, but see,
Fuck World War II. Y'all know about Shovel Girl?
Yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, look at but you know, just like our parents used to say, they don't make them like that anymore. It's the same thing. We could say it too. Look, women from our era, they went to the service. I know girls that I know girls at the time that are women now that are mothers that they're veterans, bro. They're my friends, and I got family members too from my era. Now, from this era beyond, bro, you won't even see that. You don't even see that. You can't even speak. It's like everything is second place for these motherfuckers. It's sickening, bro. And I'm just, I don't, these bitches out here, like I'm set. I love my wife. She's not like these fucking chicken heads out here, right? That's what we call them in Ira, chicken heads, bitches that are all loose and shit, right? Like you find yourself a woman, bro, that's about herself and she makes her life because you're sharing it with her about you and her and you guys build from there. Make sure you don't let nobody into your circle because even family fuck shit up too on both sides. It could be your family to fuck it up or her family. Either way, is just make sure that you mind your own business between your two, and that's that. Like, you know what I mean? Look, a man can respect a woman. There is such thing as that. It's just the narratives of today. Everything is being politically weaponized. Okay, that's what the problem is.
True.
Okay, everything is being politically weaponized. But
information. It's not so much being politically. It's information is being weaponized. That's the problem. We have so much information out there.
Yeah, but it's being.
Unless you wade through it correctly, people will spoon feed you a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of misinformation. Even though the information is out there, they can spoon feed it to you in a way where you'll totally get the wrong picture. Which is what goes on with politics. It goes on with what's going on with medication. It goes on with big business. That's how it works.
But that's the problem. But that's the problem. Everything is being politically weaponized because from medicine, like you just said, look what happened as soon as Biden came in, right? People are dying out there diabetes because they can't get those pens that were fucking priced down when Trump was in there. He priced them shits down to a point that everybody was getting better. Now more people are getting more sick and shit. Like, these guys have sick agendas behind this, and to do that to the medical industry and then to go over, bro, it's even going to the auto industry, bro. Like the insurance policies and shit like that are not going to be worth shit anymore. Like they're diminishing everything. It's crazy. Everything is being politically weaponized, at least for this cabinet, because, and I'm saying it, this was rigged. He did not win. I hope people can see this clearly now. I hope you people can actually see the look. If a man who won all these votes, like they said, what has he done in his 3 months except for dictatorship as to just make all of these fucking mandates? What else has he done? Nothing. These guys won't even go to the border. Talking about there's not a crisis. There's not a crisis. Are you kidding me? Nobody voted this jackass in.
Yeah. What is if you're lucky, you may have one press conference today where everything's written down from certain, he's asking certain reporters asking questions, which he has answers written for him.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem real. I've been watching a lot of Biden. It just doesn't seem like, he's in control of anything.
Fuck
I
him.
don't think he has an idea of what's going on. Tell you the truth.
But fuck him. Let's have some fun. Well, let's move on to the next topic, and you guys are gonna like this. All right, we're talking space pussy. Yeah.
It's Jesse the Body, and right now we're gonna talk some space pussy, fellas. That's right. Anybody ever see Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia? That's right.
Yeah.
And how about Jane Fonda as Barbarella?
You mean back when?
Yep.
You mean back when it meant that people had to actually write a good story
Exactly.
instead of having an agenda to put women out there first? What happened with Ripley? All right, Ripley from Alien and Aliens.
Listen.
Badass bitch.
The first time I saw Ripley and her panties, bro, in front of all those Marines, bro, I was like,
Well, it's Jesse the Body, and I want to tell you guys that Ripley is packing an avocado in the front of her pussy.
Avocado.
bro, that shit was ridiculously thick, bro. Oh shit, that shit was ridiculously thick.
You say avocado?
Hell yeah.
He said
All
avocado.
right, let me ask you this though. No lie. What did you think about Chavez though?
Oh, she was badass, bro. She
Oh,
was bad.
it was bad.
She was
Chavez. Spanish chick?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what's
She
funny,
was mean,
bro?
man.
Yeah, yo, the perfect answer which goes, fuck you, man. He goes, anytime, anywhere, bitch. Hell yeah, bro. That was awesome, bro.
Hey,
No,
my favorite.
My favorite line.
Yeah, game over, man. This is fucking great.
My favorite line from her was the dude tells her, anyone ever, mistake you for a man? No. Anyone ever mistake you for a man? Now, I thought that was fucking comeback.
That was a great comeback. Hell yeah, bro. Bro, that movie needed Jesse the Body Ventura in it. Don't you guys think, bro?
Fuck you. No, it didn't.
Hell yeah.
We got some fucking aliens out. Ripley, grab the fucking machine gun.
We're gonna die here, man. We're gonna die.
Grab a hold of yourself, you fucking sissy.
Grab a hold of your avocado.
That would have been
Ripley's avocado's much more rougher than yours.
bro.
Grab a hold of your
I'm telling you,
Grab a hold of your cados.
bro, that shit would have been awesome, bro. Have Jesse the Body and aliens, kid.
All right, you tainted fuckers, come get some.
Now you think about that, right? Now think about the movies. I'm just gonna say it straight out. Marvel don't fucking play that shit, but all these movies that are coming out, right? That are pushing this agenda, to make women these heroes, better than Superman. Give us a fucking story. Give us a good story, and we'll follow.
Right, exactly.
We'll follow. Give us a story, but don't try to feed us your agenda. Kathleen Kennedy. I'm talking.
I was about to say they got too many Kathleen Kennedys in the fucking studio going, no, let's reshoot this. No, let's do this again. Let's suck the life out of this. Like there's too many producers, man. There's too many fucking production managers on the fucking set.
Bro, they fucking bugging, man. It's fucking Kathleen Kennedy. Come on, bro. I wonder how many kids she got in between.
The one woman that single-handedly ruined the fucking Star Wars fucking.
Nah. Blame it on George. George fucking did it, man. It's all his fucking fault. He sold the shit. Like he gave up.
He sold it, but he sold it. But Kathleen Kennedy.
I can't blame George. We can't blame George. That's like a dude, right? That's like the dude who made BMW. Just says, you know what, bro? I'm tired of the fucking spotlight. I'm still gonna make my money. I'm just gonna sell this shit. Let me put it to the side. But before I do, let me fucking trust this fucking cunt bitch, right? Who has a nice resume and put it in her hands. And what did she do? She betrayed him, bro. It came to a point that he even tried to get it back, and she was just like, and he was telling her like, "Yo, this is not what you promised." Listen, Kathleen Kennedy. If you look real closely in between her fucking teeth, bro, she's got children.
Here we go.
Okay, she's got children hanging out. All right, she got Steven Spielberg's fucking kids in between her teeth. She's got, and I don't care, bro. You're gonna sue me for what? What the fuck are you gonna sue me for, you fucking evil bitch? You done fucked Star Wars up, bro. If lightsabers were real, I would shove it up your ass.
Now, I'll give you a good example. All right, Captain Marvel. Okay, Captain Marvel. It was an aight movie. It was lacking.
It was shit.
Shit.
It was lacking
Shit.
in writing.
Say it loud, Brian.
It was lacking in
It
writing.
was shit. I was in the hospital with my big shit.
Let me finish. All right. When I say all right, like I'm saying all right because it did good in the theaters. It fucking
It's Jesse the Body, and I'm here to tell you guys.
Hold on, I got a call. Give me a second.
I'm here to tell you guys that movie reeked of possum pussy.
Bro, that movie sucked.
That sucked.
Bro,
it smelled like marsupial pouches.
Hey, it doesn't suck good enough because I didn't. I actually went to cinema. I actually went to cinema to see that. No, I didn't. It actually sucked so bad that
bro,
my dick was actually wet coming out.
Bro, Captain Marvel. Look, first of all, that is the first superhero whose merchandise did not leave the shelf. Okay, to this day, right now, bro. Right now, I could drive to Walmart right now, live with my fucking phone, bro, and take you to the action figure aisle, bro. Everything is still there, bro. Captain Marvel Barbie, Captain Marvel toothbrush, everything, bro. That bitch is still there. She just won't sell.
Jar Jar figures so better than that bitch, man.
Exactly, bro. Means I sell better than that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, bro?
It was a shit movie.
It was.
No storyline, no purpose behind it. There was, like
you guys ever see that movie though, Barbarella?
Oh yeah, long time ago. I haven't seen that in years.
That shit was like a 70s sci-fi dry humping porn. Like if you look at it, the wardrobe, this bitch got changed. Like she would switch up wardrobe every 2 minutes, and it was seductive shit.
Yeah.
Now Princess Leia, that was a different kind of sexy. That was like a small damsel in distress, but you can throw this bitch around because she was durable. Come to find out, this bitch had the force.
She had that Ripley shit, man. She was tough.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. I had to take that call. My bad. I was trying to touch on the point, but I'll let you guys finish. I did want to finish my point, though.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We're just talking about Barbarella or Princess Leia.
Barbarella.
Well,
you know the name of Zach White? Zach Wild's wife is named Barbarella, bro.
Oh shit.
But my point being, okay, when I say all right, I mean it because it made a lot of money. It hit the $1 billion mark. All right, fine. It made money. But if you look at the story, okay, you can see that there was an agenda behind it to push this to push that superhero because Wonder Woman did so good. I thought Wonder Woman, the first one, was an awesome movie. I think Gal Gadot did a great job. Yeah. And I think that female director, I can't remember, Kathy Jenkins, I think she did a great job. That's a good story, a good director.
It came off genuine. Yeah.
Warriors, come out and play.
But that being said, if you give us a good story, people will come, people will watch it, and you'll make the money. But don't feed us an agenda, and then don't try to blame the white guy that's living in a basement with his parents and say that's what we all are.
Right.
Because that automatically gets me fucking riled up. First of all, I'm not white, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, and I don't live in the fucking basement.
Right. Exactly.
I make my money. But I want to spend my money and I want to spend my money someplace where I feel that I am getting what my money's worth.
That's right. You tell them,
if you give me some fucking garbage, you best believe you're going to hear some shit from me.
No doubt. Everybody welcome.
That sent me my fucking printer, that first printer. Jay, they heard some shit.
Oh, yeah. No, man, listen. We're going to get into that in a second. Everybody, welcome OG Boogie. What's going on, my brother?
OG, what's up?
What's up, people?
What's going on?
Love to all of y'all, Jedi, to motherfucking Electro Jet, to Brian Hawkhead,
Peace
the Hawkman,
Peace
and
y'all,
to
no doubt.
Jay the Blues. Man.
Good to see you,
What up,
man.
buddy?
Good to see you, bro. We're having a ball, man. We're just talking, topics and shit. We're talking about, fucking
I didn't
Captain
get to.
Marvel. We're talking
I
Captain
didn't get
Marvel.
to. I didn't get to see the second Wonder Woman. I know
I'm not gonna
somebody.
see that shit. I'm not seeing
Yeah,
it.
no,
It
a
was
homeboy of
shite.
mine was like, "Yo, that shit was so feminist, yo.
That
It's
shit
so
is
good."
baloney water. It's baloney water.
Not for nothing though. I thought Pedro Pascal was all right in it. I like Pedro Pascal. I
The
like.
first one was good, like Electro Jet said. That was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was. I seen the second one, and it did not compare to the first.
Hmm.
I was
Straight up.
nowhere near. I was nowhere
It
near.
came nowhere near the first. You can see where the agenda was in the second movie, but I think Patty Jenkins did what she could. But now let somebody else take over the reins. See if you can take
Hey,
it.
but I want to say something, Electro Jet. I want to say something. Kodo,
Yeah.
my man, 50 grand. I called it in the Godzilla motherfucking
Yeah.
King Kong movie that motherfucking Mecha Godzilla was going to make an appearance.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You sure did.
Dude, Boogie, he didn't only make an appearance; he was cleaning house. He was knocking the
Yeah, you were
he was
wrecking
knocking
shop.
the shit out of fucking Godzilla, man. I mean, he was
He was
painting the
wrecking
floor
shop.
with this motherfucker.
All right, hold on. Before we go into anything, we still gotta wait. We still have to take the census here. Hold on. We're talking space pussy.
Okay,
It's,
okay.
it's Jesse the Body, and I'm here to ask
my
you guys
God.
one question.
Oh my god.
Who you fucking? Princess Leia or Barbarella?
Who the fuck is Barbarella?
You don't know who
Leia.
Barbarella is?
Hell no.
All right. Jay Blue says Leia. I say Leia. Electrojet.
I got Leia.
Brian, who?
Leia.
Barbarella or Leia?
Leia.
Okay, OG, Barbarella or Leia?
I'm slaying Leia.
Well, it looks like Princess Leia. She wins.
Barbarella just sounds too hairy, bro.
It does. It does. And you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna front. Like, even though they were both in the early 70s, right? And I think Princess Leia's muff would have been less hairier.
Yeah. Princess Leia getting the Puerto Rican gangbang.
I wanted to.
Damn.
I wanted to take Princess Leia's cummerbunds that was on, or cinnamon buns that was on the side, and just release bobby pins off of it, and just grab it by it and ride it like a bronco.
I wanted to dunk a cinnamon buns in my coffee.
Bro, them shits did look like cinnamon buns. They did look like cinnamon buns, bro. Hell yeah. That bitch was banging, bro. Yo, guys, before we go any further, man, I just want to say thank you very much, man, to those that donated. I'm about to give you, and I'm glad you're on here, OG, as well, and you too, Electro and Brian as well. Lisa Bales, she, of course, my sis, no doubt, she has contributed, of course, thanks to her, thanks to OG Boogie,
Lisa, the
No doubt.
queen.
the queen. Thanks to OG Boogie who has contributed. Thanks to Electro Jetters who has contributed. Thanks to Brian Hawkin. Thanks to Mark Unrivaled. And also, man, thanks to Juan Gonzalez as well. And you guys are awesome. I already left the link in the chat if anybody wants to donate. Now I'm gonna give you guys the number as to how close we are here. As to just you guys contributing and me doubling up and adding on. We're at 12595. That's right. 1,295 with 95 cents. We doing it, baby. We
Hell
doing it.
yeah.
We're
That's what's
almost
up.
there. We almost there,
That works.
motherfuckers. Alienware, son. And then I gotta go see OG and Mark because they're gonna help me with the software and shit like that. Like what to get and shit. And I'm telling you guys, and we're gonna have the ultimate channel, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I already got the screens. I'm fucking with the mic that I have now.
Dude, I'll call my techie friends and get some techie software for you. No worries.
Hell yeah, we got to do this, no doubt. But peace to everybody, man. Of course, you love this channel. This is your channel. That's right. You want to upgrade it, and you're doing it, and I'm meeting you halfway, no doubt, man. Much love to you guys. Now, we were talking King Kong Godzilla.
I haven't seen it yet.
I absolutely loved the fucking movie, and I have to say that the fight scenes were excellent.
Hell yeah.
Excellent fight scenes, bro. I felt when Godzilla, the first fight scene, when Godzilla pulled King Kong and he kept pulling him under, bro. I felt that claustrophobic, like, oh my god, he's gonna drown, bro. Holy shit, like. And then when they released the torpedo heads, I was like, oh man, Kong needed help. Oh shit. So the first round went to Godzilla. The second round, Kong put the beats on Godzilla. The third round, son, the third round, Godzilla, he dislocated fucking Kong's shoulder. And oh shit, my bad.
Spoiler alerts. Fuck it.
Right? So like his shoulder just fucking like got dislocated. I'm telling you, man, that movie. What did you guys like about the movie? Because I could go on and on.
That shit, I just gonna make it short and sweet, man. That shit it made me, when I watched it on IMAX theater, man, I felt like a motherfucking kid again back in the 70s.
Yeah,
nice.
I want to go to the cinema to see that, so they're not opened here. So,
well, I saw it on my stadium TV, and I loved it. I was able to eat a steak with it watching it. So I'm telling you guys right now, yeah, like
dude,
fuck the movies, bro. Yeah,
yo, Jedi, no, check it. I was in the movie theater thinking that there was gonna be a multiple people in there, man. There were probably 10 people. We all spread apart, man. I felt like I was in my living room. Look, they had recliner chairs on that joint.
Yo, them new recliner joints ain't no joke, bro. I love them shit.
I want to apologize for getting interrupted again. I apologize.
Oh no, it's cool, bro.
Check it.
It's my auntie called me, and before my auntie, it was my brother. So like, what the
fuck, bro?
Yo, check it, right? That fucking recliner seats, you know, they got the armrest joints, but those armrests, you can lift them up and shit, man. I was laying down watching this shit like if I was in my house and shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. He had the
what movie? Boogie, what movie were you watching like that?
Godzilla versus King Kong in the IMAX theater.
He was watching Ryan's Privates.
You best believe when, because our movie theaters are still not open here, but once the movie theater opens, I'm gonna go see that in IMAX.
Dude, you have to see it in IMAX, man. That shit was the shizzle manizzle.
Yeah, we ain't got IMAX here. Just got.
All right, but I gotta ask you, Boogie. I gotta ask you.
Go ahead, man.
I gotta ask you.
I don't want to spoil it too much for Brian because he didn't see it.
Oh, Brian didn't see it. Fuck, I can't ask you that.
Man, I want to talk about this shit.
Here, tell the truth. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to watch it on my show.
I already fucked it up. I fucked it up.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I was the first one to fuck it up.
I started it because I brought it up.
I'll put it to you this way, Boogie. Foot on chest made somebody a bitch. Yes or no?
That what?
Foot on chest made somebody a bitch. Yes or no?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit was fucking like.
Yeah. But you know what though? King Kong finished Mechagodzilla though. So, you know.
You know what though?
The foot could have been on the chest. The foot could have been on the chest. And yes, Godzilla did help him. But at the end, my man, King Kong, bro, he was able to beat his chest and slay the kaiju slayer. Think about that.
Bro, it was fucking lame. It was lame. Look, I'm about to vent about this shit. I grew up watching Godzilla movies, man. Terror of Mechagodzilla, Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, all that shit. Megalon, the weird beetle thing, the trash monster. I seen all this shit.
Yeah, that's Megalon. That was Godzilla versus Megalon. But that's when they that's when they showed Jaguar the first time.
Yeah. But I'm saying, man, I remember that. I'm saying Godzilla never. He may have teamed up with somebody back in the day, but he was always the beast that came up with that like fucking that Hulk strength, the radiation energy with like exponentially power him up, and he would fucking beast his way through at the end. He would murder, he would kill Mechagodzilla by himself. He twisted his fucking head off in old school, and all of a sudden now, like, the only way they beat Mechagodzilla is they spill a bunch of Dr. Pepper on the mainframe and like short. They short out the computer of Mechagodzilla, and like
the next movie's gonna be Godzilla versus Precious. That's gonna be awesome.
It was just lame. They made Godzilla too OP to fight Kong, and they made Mechagodzilla too OP to be defeated. They just got to make shit up, man. I mean, it was dope. Visually, it was amazing, dude. And the way they expanded on like the mythos with the Inner Earth, dude. The Inner Earth shit sold it for me. It made it golden. But
yeah, that shit was badass. Fuck that.
I just think they should have made Godzilla like the ultimate champion, bro. Like he should have been able to take out Mechagodzilla.
That shit brought me back to motherfucking old school because King Kong did whoop Godzilla's ass back in the old school one. If you remember, he got that motherfucking, he got that electricity, and he said, "Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck you up."
He shoved a tree down his fucking throat.
Yeah, that's right.
He said, "You want a guy?
Yo, I've run this for a little while, bitch."
Yeah. He says, "Here's some broccoli."
Yeah. Y'all remember the setup of how they got Kong to Godzilla in the old movie?
Yeah, they
fucking
ballooned him.
They did some. Yeah, they ballooned. They knocked his ass out with island wine from his. Like they got him all drunk and shit.
Yeah.
Hooked him up. Strung him up, bro, like a fucking puppet, and just like hoisted his bitch ass over to where Godzilla was.
But you see, what's fucked up about that? You know, like that Godzilla, he had a smile. I mean, King Kong had a smile, right? That
back then.
It looked like one of them fucking. Didn't it look like the ape that just kept clapping the fucking cymbals?
Yeah, right.
You know who he looked like from the smiling face from that shit. It's Yogi Berra.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, remember that movie Monkey Shines?
Oh yeah.
That's what he looked like. A fucking smiling chimpanzee, son. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Monkey Shine. Yeah, I remember that shit. Damn.
That was crazy, bro.
Now, you know what I want them to do? They're not gonna do it because I don't think they think they'll make money off of it. I'd like to see that much effort put into what's the other monster like Godzilla, the turtle guy? What's his name again?
Oh,
Gamera.
Yeah, I would love to see a Gamera movie like that.
Yeah,
Gamera was the shit.
Yeah, that's the name
that
of my
boy had stars coming out from his side of his shit. He shoots ninja stars and shit.
Bro, he's from outer space. What's the space turtle?
Yeah.
The fucking chest cannon. That shit's too powerful, man. He kind of OP.
That's Blastoise. From Pokemon.
Joshua, if they did another movie and they brought Space Godzilla, look what fucking Mecha Godzilla did. What the fuck do you think a Space Godzilla would do? I do believe, I truly believe that the Space Godzilla would like grab Godzilla by his neck and his fucking feet and split him in half because they made Mecha Godzilla OP as fuck in this movie.
Yeah. He was on steroids.
Yeah, no shit.
Bro,
he did a hot dose, man.
Yeah, like Godzilla was bugging the fuck out, man. I was like, damn, they must have gave him some bad fucking ecstasy or something, bro. Like, my man was tripping. He must have ate some fucking Okinawan tree somewhere when he made us over there in Korea and shit, and he just started hallucinating. You know what I mean?
Not for nothing though. Godzilla, even after that ass whooping, all right, he still had the. That's one thing I liked about the movie. Even though he was getting the shit kicked out of him, he didn't lose his attitude. Yeah. He was still just as angry. He was still willing to fight. You know, he wasn't a weak bitch. It's just that he was being mopped up, you know?
Yeah, he wasn't a weak bitch. He was just being a bitch at a certain point. That's all. I mean, you know, all right. Now I got the ultimate question, gentlemen. All right. Of course, this is all opinion based, but and my people in the panel, of course. What's up, Puerto Rican rum? All right, check this out, guys. You ready? Here's the question:
some Bacardi.
Is Robert De Niro the greatest actor ever? Like
Robert De Niro, the greatest actors. He's
Young De Niro is the motherfucker, man.
He's
Young De Niro is up there.
Greatest actors, but I'm not going to say he is the greatest actor because there's a lot of actors, in my opinion,
Harvey
but
Keitel.
on a different level.
I mean, I don't. I feel that he plays the same person in every fucking movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only
He's
thing he
gonna play
switches,
on
the only thing he switches up are two things: the wardrobe and the tone of the voice. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of movies where he's not in the characters we're used to seeing. There's been a couple of movies in that, and in my opinion, that was his best work. But you're right. He is known for gangster movies. He's known for playing that guy, and I get it. But he does
He's the
that.
best.
He plays that type of character so well, which is why he's been noted and put on this pedestal that he's put on, because no one else has been able to be to reach the heights that he has playing a particular type of character.
Well, without Al Pacino in fucking Heat,
Mm.
that's what made the movie. It's like, okay, Raging Bull, what made that movie was Joe Pesci as well. He had an equal something to add into the character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like Al Pacino in Heat, he added into his character. The same way, like, even though a lot of people don't like Val Kilmer, but he played that fucking role good. And then what's his name? Andy Bozer. What's that motherfucking name? The guy that played
Tom
Robert
Sizemore? Are you talking about Tom Sizemore?
Yeah, Sizemore. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Sizemore
played.
was good. Sizemore's a good actor. Sizemore's a
Yeah,
good
but
actor.
see, like in some of the movies, like they don't give him credit when he did fucking what's that, Species?
Yeah.
He did one of the Species, and he did a pretty good fucking job in that one too.
Species is a pretty good series, bro. Movie series, man. I kind of like Species. It's pretty good.
Did you know? I don't know. We're gonna take this. Let's see your movie trivia. Did you know that Reservoir Dogs, right? And what's the movie with John Travolta in it? And hold on a second.
Pulp Fiction.
Did you know that Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction were supposed to be in the same universe?
Oh wow, that would have been crazy.
Because the guy that cut the cop's ear off, right, in Reservoir Dogs was Vega, and the guy that and the one that John Travolta played was also Vega. They were supposed to be
Vincent Vega. He
Vincent
played
Vega,
Vincent Vega,
and the other one I couldn't remember what was his first name, but they were supposed to be brothers. Yeah, a bit of trivia there for you. They're supposed to be the same universe.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty all right.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Off channel. Send me your email. If they get a Blu-ray, Godzilla versus King Kong, I'll send it to you.
Oh,
Okay,
Jim,
no worries.
did you get
That's
my
cool.
email? I sent you my email address.
Who?
Jay.
Yeah,
oh, Jay.
That's my email for all you guys.
Did you write down my
Put it in
email
the
address?
private chat.
Yeah, I had gotten it down. I got it down. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thanks, brother.
I've had that email for 8 years.
I'm gonna send you an exotic midget.
Midget spinners.
Courtesy of the midget spinners.
It sounds like a band.
And me, Jesse the Body.
Right. Now, guys, remember this.
Hey, Brian.
Yep.
It's in the private chat.
Got it.
Saving
Saving Ryan's privates. So, remember you guys remember ESPN in the 90s? Remember ESPN?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now you guys remember the aerobics, right?
Yes.
You had Corey Everson and fucking and then fucking Denise Austin. Remember that little short, energetic bitch?
Yeah.
Fucking Jackrabbit. It'd be like 6 in the morning. This bitch jumping around fucking beach.
Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
who remember? I used to watch these things, bro. I'm not gonna front. I used to watch these things because back then, cable. I don't know if you could say, yeah, cable back then was on a trial basis, type thing, because they only had one ESPN channel, and it would always fall in categories. Like in the morning, they gave you the aerobics from like 6 a.m. all the way to like fucking
Oh,
9.
remember that shit? What? 4 more. 3
Yeah,
more,
right. Yo, it was crazy.
2
And
more,
5 and
and
6.
do it once again.
Yeah. Bro, yeah, look, Puerto Rican, no, Rum know what I'm talking about. Denise Austin. They say Galad. Remember Galad, bro? He looked like Bas Ruddin with hair, bro, that dude. And we're going to take it to the top. Ready? And 1 and 2 and stretch and 1 and 2 and stretch. Like, I'm like, this nigga's fucking bugging. And fucking Corey Everson, when they had, I forgot what they used to call that. I think it was total body workout or some shit. And this bitch was Miss Universe. Like, she was mad brolic. Like, you paint the green, she would look good for a female Hulk, to play a female Hulk. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what she looked like now, but I know back then it was crazy. And I remember that, man. And I just wanted to, just bring that up with you guys, because ESPN in the 90s was crazy. Like, I'm telling you, it was time brackets, bro. From like 6 a.m. to 9, you had the aerobics. And then from like 9 all the way to like 11, you had that weightlifting shit with Corey Everson and shit like that. And then you had Galad for like an hour or maybe 30 minutes and shit. And then they'll give you basketball. Then they had baseball. And it was all on one channel, but it was time. It was bracketed off with time so well. It was so well done that it's like I just missed that type of programming, man. Innovative programming. So peace to y'all, ESPN. Thank you for bringing those memories.
Yeah, I remember that shit, and it was dope back then. But what they're doing now, they branched off into so many different.
Hell yeah.
They're giving you reason. They're giving the big cable companies reasons to just like screw you over and just suck the life out of your fucking checks. It's ridiculous, man. You can't. Oh man, I just got rid of my cable because I thought I have internet. I don't need cable. Fucking download Kodi.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep.
I may have to wait a day and not see it on the day that it premieres, but the next day, you best believe somebody's throwing that shit up on Kodi somewhere. You know?
Yep.
Of course. Oh yeah.
I downloaded Cinema, same thing. On my Fire Stick. Cinema
Now,
HD. So
yeah, now I wanna say peace to an uploader here on YouTube. Peace to you, my brother. His name is Bithead 1000. Now, I'm not sure if you guys follow Bithead 1000, but Bithead 1000 is this motherfucker is awesome. He speaks only on retro gaming. He speaks on the consoles. He speaks on the consoles. He speaks on the games. He speaks on everything that has to do music, bro. And then his programming. If you get a chance, check him out here, Bithead 1000. His programming is awesome, and he does it all in his shed. Like it's an awesome program. You guys got to watch it. It's old school, and it's the same format. Like it don't change. It's the same, but it's fucking awesome. And he gives you like the opening montage and shit. He's speaking about what the fuck he went through. Funny guy, man. Very entertaining. Go check him out, especially around the video games. Now, what I wanted to get on before we close out was your favorite video games. If you guys can actually remember that.
Video game like Atari, that type of system, home system, or
all types of shit.
Are you talking about
arcades and handheld games? Anything you got, bring it to the table, because that's what we're talking right now, kid. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Let's start off with with the remember the handheld Donkey Kong Juniors and the Donkey Kong fucking
Yeah.
LCD fucking handheld games.
This Ritter, yeah.
Those are fucking
Dude.
awesome.
Dude, it's unfair because I had every gaming system that was ever made, from fucking Atari 2600 to Commodore 64 to motherfucking. I could go
Yeah,
back.
You know, I
the ColecoVision.
stopped collecting consoles back. The last console I bought was the GameCube. That's literally the last console, but I had the most fun on that game, on that console.
Yeah.
And the last game I played on it was what the fuck is it called? It's a zombie game.
Oh, the shooting one.
The shooting zombie game. What the fuck was the name of it?
Left 4 Dead.
No, it's the one where it had Leon in it. And they
Yeah,
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. I think it was Resident Evil 3 or 4.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was the last console game that I ever owned, and I had like the most fun with it.
Nah, the best game I liked, that shit was fun, but until these stupid hackers started hacking into the shit, was the Xbox game that they had the sloth monster, the vomit monster, the other monster, and you going in there wrecking shop and shit.
I'm trying to think of the game. That sounds so fucking familiar.
You have a vomit monster that's like skinny and shit and vomits on you. Then you got the little motherfucker that jumps on your neck and you start slashing you and shit.
Sounds familiar. Damn, it sounds familiar.
And then you got a crew, like there's 4 of y'all. Each one take a character. Like there's black dude and the girl.
You talking about Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, Left 4 Dead. Yeah,
that game is this shit. It's a piece of Tony Boswell, by the way. I'm sorry, hold on, give me 1 second, my brother. Piece of Tony Boswell as well. Who's also a contributor. I forgot, I left him out. I just noticed that. I'm very sorry, my brother, but he belongs to the elite. So peace to you, my brother. Tony Boswell. I hope you're good, bro. Bro, OG. Left 4 Dead. That was my fucking game, son. I love that. I mean, I love that game, bro. Like, that is a very entertaining game, and that's the first person shooting game that does not get me dizzy in any way.
Yeah, dude, I can't stand. Like, I love when my oldest son, that motherfucker gets on Modern Warfare. Yeah, that dude, yo, son. I saw that dude kill. He was in my team. The boy killed 141 people and did not die.
Damn, that's some crazy shit.
My son, his name is Modern Warfare Superman.
Damn, I
try to find him on a game. Yo, I'm telling you, you want that dude on your motherfucking team if anybody's on Modern Warfare or fucking what's that shit that game that fucking Teofimo Lopez does that's on the game.
He's got a game?
The dance, the dances.
Oh,
Dance Revolution.
No, he does that. He does that shit.
Oh,
he does that shit.
The Fortnite?
Fortnite shit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You want him on your fucking team, man. I'm telling you. This dude is beast. He puts the shit on level 10 sensitivity. The motherfucker I don't know how the hell he could see this shit. I know he got big screen TV, but damn. I'm like, how the hell did you see that motherfucker shot him with a damn sniper rifle that fucking far?
Yeah, them I'm telling you, man, them games are accurate, bro. Like,
this dude, man, he walks around. He said, while everybody's trying to protect when they do the ABC shit, that dude is just running around the base, slashing dudes and beating them, hitting them with the fucking electric brass knuckle shit. Pow!
I ain't got time to bleed. Right?
That dude been killing so many people, man. I like, God, I just sit back and just watched it. One time I taped it. He had 132 kills and he got hit one time.
Damn,
when the
that's
game
crazy.
was done.
Yo,
I'm
Joshua,
like, what the fuck?
Crazy, right?
hell yeah, Joshua. Turok the Dinosaur Hunter was pretty cool for N64. It was just too
Oh
blocky.
yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, it
My
was.
shit
Yeah.
on it's called Neo Geo. It was on the Dreamcast.
That was the most expensive system, bro. Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the game was Neo Geo
Samurai
Samurai, the
Showdown.
samurai shit.
Yeah,
Talking
Samurai
about a
Showdown.
game. Talking about a game with a storyline. Me and my brother stayed up hours and hours and hours and hours playing this. Was the first Metal Gear.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, Metal Gear was
That
good.
fucking storyline. Like the storyline alone's worth fucking buying that game.
Yeah, I
Hey,
You know.
I
did
can
y'all
get
ever
it.
play? Did y'all ever play N64 too much?
Of course.
Because my number one game of all time. You talking about storyline? You talking about like abilities, like dynamics, like different scenarios, different settings. Like Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time has got to be one of the most epic fucking games ever made. Like all the dungeons you got to solve and go through, and like all the quests you got to go on. Like you do a lot of shit in that game, bro. You
That
get a
shit
Thor's
is-
hammer at one point. Like
Yeah,
it's
that
fucking
shit is-
in a volcano area. Like fucking shit up, man. Boomerang,
All right,
bow and
listen.
arrow.
I'm going to mention a game, right? And when I mention this game, this is going to show me exactly who the fuck you are in this gaming world, gentlemen.
Oh, you good?
Okay? Are you ready? You ready?
But
Okay. All right, here we go. Out of This World. Anybody play that game?
Out of this world.
Out of this world, man. You know what? I don't remember about a game like
that
that.
sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, it sounds.
Gentlemen in the chat, anybody ever play Out of This World?
Is that you stuck in a planet and you fucking shit up?
Yeah. All right. Out of This World, you're in a planet, right? It's like you get sucked up into this machine. Then you're in a planet. And then you're walking around with this big sloth looking Chewbacca looking motherfucker, and you got this gun that you retrieve from niggas that when you hold the button down, it makes a force field, and when you tap it, it shoots. And you had to get a lot of cards and stuff, like key cards and stuff, and you had to. There was a part where you had to go.
I think I played that game, man.
Yeah, and you had to run. You had to run and like
you had to run around and
flood.
shit, and then
Bro, that game, Out of This World, that shit is no joke, bro. If you guys
the best
that shit, play it.
The best game that I ever played that I mastered was motherfucking. Well, I mastered a couple of games, but like arcade games and shit, I knew the pattern, the go through pattern on fucking Pac-Man. I knew the Miss Pac-Man how to bounce motherfucking. I knew the pattern on when you're going for certain things and stuff that the fucking goats bounce off of you.
Oh shit!
I knew how to do the go through pattern, dude. I stood one time like 3-4 hours on a fucking Pac-Man game on an arcade because I knew the pattern.
Yeah,
and then like what's that other fucking game that I loved? It was called Shaolin Temple. It was like a little bald a monk, and he did all these challenges. That's where everybody stole that shit from. Like Mortal Kombat stole that shit from when you break in the fucking thing.
Yeah,
they stole it from that game. It was called Shaolin Temple. That
bro, I remember Shinobi.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Was the shit.
Yeah.
But the arcade version though, not the home system. I'm talking about the arcade version. Like if you put a bro, Shinobi, Ninja Gaiden arcade was dope. They had this shit called Skate or Die. I remember it was like a skateboard game and shit. They had what else? They had Shadow Dancer, which was like the second Shinobi. Then they had what the fuck is the name of that game? Strider. Remember Strider?
Yeah, Strider. Yep.
Strider, yeah.
Strider for sure.
Strider was dope. And Capcom.
I used to love Astro Blasters. You remember that one?
Oh, Astro Blasters, man.
Oh man, I would drop so many coins in that machine.
Bro, Sega had nice quarter games, bro. Space Harrier was pretty cool. And then I remember they went on to some other shit. I think it was called Zillion or something like that. And then then they went on and they made good games. Golden Axe was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Golden Axe.
Golden Axe. Did you ever see what was it? Earth Force or some shit? The side scrolling shooter on Sega?
Yeah.
Fucking epic, dude.
Yep.
You know, it was a
That's
really
the
good
worst game console you ever owned.
and I don't know, it was a really good game. It was where it seemed like a Disney fucking animation, and it had this fucking knight on it, and you had to go to.
Oh, Ghouls and Goblins.
No. This game, I don't know how it was set up.
Oh, I know.
Seriously, it looked like a Disney movie.
It was called Dragon's Lair.
That's that fucking game was cool.
Dragons.
Yeah, that's the dude that he dressed up as a knight.
Yeah,
and then that was the shit.
And it was all made off of choices, right?
Yeah.
They had like two choices. It would light up, and whichever one it would go boom, boom, right? And whichever choice you made, and then they had another game that looked like that was called Space Ace.
Yeah. Yep.
Space Ace. It was one little wimpy. It was one little wimpy motherfucker, and then all of a sudden, like something would zap out or something, and he would turn into a big hunky motherfucker. Space Ace. That was the shit, man. Those games were awesome, bro. Them choice making.
I was also a big Defenders fucking. As far as in the arcade, I was a big Defenders fucking. Man, going around fucking hitting the,
picking up the hostage or the whatever.
Picking up the survivors.
Yeah, survivors.
Yeah. Oh man,
bro, I used to.
Who remembers this? Berserker.
Oh,
I actually do remember that,
bro. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Come on, bro, that was my shit.
Taking me back years, bro.
Berserker, that was the shit, kid. Hell yeah! You had to
talking about arcade.
Jedi, before we close out today, I gotta ask you a favor and maybe ask the panel too. But when we get closer to closing down and stuff like that, I gotta ask you a favor.
Yeah, no doubt. We ain't closing down yet, man. Shit. I got you.
Yo, if we're talking arcades, y'all ever play Primal Rage, the dinosaur fighting game?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I used to fuck that game all the way up. I'd put one quarter and I'd be there. I was 7, 8 years old. And they said I used to tap dance. Like my feet would just get antsy. I'd just start fucking like drumming. Like I would get too into that game, dude. Like clicking the shit out of the button, trying to hammer fist that shit.
Bro, dude, it was like when I did in the games, I learned the patterns from these guys. You know, I'll see how they play, and I just sit back. I was one of those guys that I observed them on their tactics and shit, and then I'll go and practice the shit. And then when I played them, like in fucking when Capcom came out with the second version of Street Fighter.
Yeah,
man, dude, I was fucking motherfuckers up, and they would like look at me. They're like, "Yo, this little motherfucker beat my ass."
OG, is it possible? OG, is it possible to love a game so much, but at the same time hate that motherfucking game too?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Street Fighter for me, I loved it, but I fucking hated that game at the same time, man. Because the only ones that I would play would either be E Honda or fucking Blanca, right? Because and why I hated it so much is because I would play against my roommate at the time, Ralph.
I know what you're gonna say.
He would do that all you can. He would just like all you can me with Ken out of any fucking move I did, and it would just he knew how to do it.
You would have hated me, man.
Yo, my friend would just spam the Blanca fucking lightning, the electric shit. He just like duck and just couldn't get near his bitch ass.
Dude, motherfuckers used to hate me because when I played with Zangief, man, I do a combo on you that drains 3/4 of your shit right off the bat. And the worst game that I hated, I thought I was good at the motherfucker, was Tekken, right? Until my wife got so pissed and started studying that shit for like a whole 2 weeks. She was isolated and she came in there and started doing 12 punch combinations on me and shit, fucking
Busted
wrecking
your
me.
ass.
I said, fuck this game.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, the Street Fighter for me, I always used to play with the Chinese kids in the arcade, and they taught me how to play. Like, like in order to do the Hadoukens and shit, you had to do like a semicircle, and then you press the A for the fierce, or the semicircle is strong. And then if you wanted to do that roundhouse
The
kick, you had to
super
do it
one
backwards.
is all three. Yeah.
Yeah, you did it backwards and shit, and then it's like, I mean, it was a lot of angling and joystick fucking combinations with buttons, and bro,
Yeah, you do
I
like
used to,
quarter turn. You do
I
quarter turns,
yep,
half turns, and back half turns, and then long as you can manipulate the buttoning, if you had the 6-button pad doing that shit, that
yeah,
shit could get confusing to a person if they don't get it right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, fucking tiger
Tiger
uppercut.
Lee.
Tiger uppercut, tiger up.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
God.
if we're talking about getting into fucking Street Fighter, bro, when I first met my friends that I live in the current apartment I'm in now, these motherfuckers, I would go 18. I go 1-18. Like we played almost 20 games back to back to back to back to back. This is like Marvel versus Capcom, like 3-on-3, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about rolling the stick and doing the combos and the hyper combos and the super like they would kill that shit. Like I'd try to just fight them, beat them up style, like doing a little roll moves here and there. I couldn't do the extra shit. They would kill it with that, like 14,
Dude,
15 hits and it with a hyper.
my son, when and I started him on gaming, my oldest son, and then when he got into Street Fighter, man, I ain't never want to fuck with him because what he does every time he wait for you, and then as soon as you come in, he start wrecking you all through the whole thing, and then he'll catch you in the corner and you can't go nowhere and you done.
That's
You
crazy.
done. I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Oh yeah, they'd be like, oh, you get caught in there. Ooh, it's all over. You lost your quarter. You like looking
That
at the thing
motherfucker
like you
slamming you in the
motherfucker.
corner. He throws you in the corner, and then you get.
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, this thing. Oh, you get right. Then you go yoga flame. You're like this nigga here. Right. Yoga
I don't know how to
flame.
do
have
that.
these type of games back. You know,
But
I'm
the
sorry,
game-
my
I would get
friend.
so
I'm not,
fucking mad
As
at
far
that
as
shit.
recent games, you'll see it on my YouTube channel. Is like World of Warcraft and GTA.
It's not the
And I'll
same.
tell you what, GTA pisses me the fuck off with all the goddamn griefers in there. But it's such a fun game to play. God,
Yeah. I mean, listen, guys, it fucking sucks because they don't even make them like they used to. Welcome, Dallas native. What's going on? I mean, look, it sucks. It sucks. They don't even make arcade games anymore, man. You know, like we can't even go. You know, it fucking sucks, man. It really, really sucks.
You gotta
how do
pick up
today
one of
enjoy themselves? That's
those
what I want to know.
games. Huh?
Which games?
I said, how do kids enjoy themselves? Can't even go to an arcade anymore and go,
Yeah.
like
You could purchase game now that like the old games and shit. They make this. I saw it one time in Walmart, but I haven't seen it there lately. I see it in Sam's Club and shit, and like BJ and stuff like that, like stores like that. That they got like fucking for $400. They got 3,000 games in that motherfucker on an arcade.
Yeah, you can play. Yeah, you can play that shit, and it's arcade quality, no doubt. But
Yeah,
but I'm just saying. Remember, like, see, man, this was our formula. This is why our shit we ruled, right? Because this was our formula. All right, when they started making home consoles, before that we had to go to the arcades, right? And even when we had the arcades, still, we knew when the game was coming to the home console. The problem was that when it came to the home console, it wasn't the same. It wasn't as fast. The graphics didn't look as good.
No.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
that's because our technology wasn't evolved yet because of the processing speeds, the fucking the visual effects. You have to have a super memory card and shit. And when they had the arcade game, it was just solely that one component. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, Now the most that was closer to the arcade field was the Neo Geo. The Neo Geo had the
Yes.
sprite. Yeah, and then that shit was like $1,000, bro. That system, and each cartridge was like $400. It was a big ass cartridge the size of a fucking VHS tape, bro.
Yo, when I played Samurai Showdown in that motherfucker, man, I thought I was in the game, son. That's when fucking what's his name, Freddy Krueger. he had Freddy Krueger. He was the guy with the claw in Samurai Showdown, and then you had
yeah, I remember
you
that.
had the,
Throw
you
the
had
link
the-
up if you can. Somebody wants to join. Dallas wants to join.
Yeah, here's the
link.
Yep, there's the link. The link is in the chat, Dallas.
Guys.
Man, I
Got
can't remember half the fucking games that I've seen in my lifetime. Like dude, I used to program, and I didn't know that I was learning how to program a damn a game onto a computer doing the Commodore 64, and I was writing fucking like a stack of pages just to play the game and shit. And I didn't know I was what they call that now? Coding. I didn't know I was coding.
Bro, did you guys remember the Nintendo Power and shit like that we used to get? Remember that?
Yeah. Hey guys, sorry I'm not talking a lot. I'm in the hospital here, and I'm just listening to this way, but
Yeah. Don't worry about it, brother.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all good, Brian?
I'm good, man. An operation just yesterday, but I'm gone.
You didn't hear? Brian got a penis enlargement.
Got a penile implant.
I did.
Pump it up.
They call him Dumbo now.
Yeah. They took off my ears.
He's nothing but a super guy.
Definitely, man.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, man.
I'm good. I'm just listening, basically, but yeah.
Boogie, remember when they had this before computers came out? They had the setup where you'd hook it up to your TV and you'd use the cassette tape for the information string.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. That was before the Commodore came out.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to use some sort of keyboard. I can't even remember the old school keyboard, literally from the school offices and shit like that. Oh, good Lord, I remember.
Bro, that shit.
I remember the fucking 3-inch floppy, man. The fucking even the what do you call it? The what do you call it? Fuck. Verbatim. I used to work at that company long time ago. Making the fucking 3-inch floppy disk, the fucking
floppy disk shit.
Yeah, the hard drive. I mean, not the hard drive. The cassette 3-inch. When they went from floppy, the little flappy fucking bullshit ass film processor or that held the memory and shit.
Remember when 250M was like, oh my God, you got that much memory? Oh my God, you're light years ahead of everybody.
My phone has 256 gigs of memory.
Yeah.
My man Joshua said, remember Oregon Trail?
Oh my God, fucking Pitfall.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Pitfall,
what's up, Dallas native? How you doing, brother?
What's up, you fucking faggot, motherfucker?
Your mother, you fucking bitch.
Shut your fuck up, you fucking
Shut
faggot.
your fuck up.
Suck my dick. Suck this dick right here, bro. Suck my dick.
For real.
Yeah, look at him.
You know what? I feel like an idiot. I'm the one that told you to. You know what?
No, but that's the thing. I'm only inviting from now on. If anybody asks, act like you don't even see it, because
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I apologize.
See little ass kids.
It's
You
all right,
see
bro.
how little ass
You know what?
kids.
You know what it is. You know what it is. OG, that shit died. That trolling shit that they used to do in the boxing
Yeah.
community, it died. So now guys, they're tired of fucking their mothers and their sisters. So now they try to come.
No, they tired of taking it in the ass. That's why.
And that's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know what it is? He was. I don't know if you noticed the picture, but that was his dream dick. That was the dick he dreamed about. He was like, "Daddy, no."
My man had a dildo in his ass and pulled it out and said, "You see, Jedi, this is what I use. I'm a tough guy."
What he wanted to do is he wanted to sit on it. That's what he wanted to do.
Well,
That
let me say this cock smoking motherfucking. This is Dallas. If you're on another fucking fuck you, I'll remember from now on. You can kiss every part of my nether regions and twice on Sundays, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He wanted to
Bitch
sit on
ass.
it.
Goddamn.
Yeah. So
Go come in here try to fuck up a damn stream because
Yeah.
you so insecure. You got daddy smacking you in the face and then you taking it up the ass.
what's funny is that this motherfucker look, check it out, right? Like he thinks he's cool because he just showed us an avatar of his dream cock, right? And what's funny is we're sitting back and we're saying, okay, now when we go into our avatar, right? How is it that this guy got rotations of dick pics in his avatars? Then he got a whole rotation of cock pics in his avatar. You
And
fucking
if he's Jedi, if he's looking at my avatar, that's what I'm gonna do when I fucking put my hands on you, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, bro, that motherfucker is massively gay, son. Wow. My man had a whole row of cocks, but
they call him cocklicious.
That's right.
Hey, y'all know anything?
Count Cockalot. His name was Count Cockalot.
Count Cockula.
I'm just the body, and I'm here to tell you he took it in the ass. In the Boy Scouts.
Willingly.
What was that,
He
Brian?
took him in the ass willingly.
He's got an Oregon Trail leading in his ass.
He begged for it.
Just follow the slime. Follow the slime.
Follow the slime. Ask him. If he went camping and he woke up with his asshole wet, would he tell somebody or stay quiet?
Right. Do you want to know what this kid is? I'm gonna tell you now.
Mega gay.
He's gonna be the first male prostitute that has to offer a meal deal just to get business.
That motherfucker.
Man, he did it to himself, bro. He just exposed himself.
I got a song for him.
Go ahead.
Okay, here it comes. This has to be his theme song. Hold on. This is gonna be great.
It's raining men.
Wait, here it comes. Here it comes. I'm gonna put this up.
Yep.
I'm limp-wristed, don't get it twisted. Motherfucker, you step to me, you'll get limp-fisted. Fuck you, bitch. You don't know me. You don't know me. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not
My man, yo, he just got shut down. My man was RuPaul. My man came up here like RuPaul. Look at this dick I got. Look at this rotation of cocks. Look at my rotation of cocks. You fucking faggot ass.
That's his fucking theme song right there.
I'm telling you, bro. I had said it. I said, when motherfuckers come up here, bro, and if you troll, you're gonna get broken. And look what happened, bro. Not only is his asshole broken, but his Yeah, his whole fucking
I'm
pride.
telling you, he's gonna be the only male prostitute that has to order a meal deal just to get business.
Yeah,
$1.99 for a soft drink and a
fucking crazy motherfucker.
Tell you.
You don't disgrace my race, okay? I tell you right now.
You
You
don't
don't come
throw
in
that.
here with no. You don't come in here with no cock and no display, okay?
Bro, I can't believe that motherfucker actually thought that he was the man by showing us that he got cock rotation. What kind of shit is that? So like that's not cool. Look at this cock I got. What kind of shit is that, son? Like,
It only cost you get the cockroach. You may fucking stay away.
crazy. But anyway, guys, man, we're about to bring it to the close. And before I close off, I just want to say, man,
to the realest talk show.
Hold on, somebody got feedback here. Gotta see who that is. See who that is. All right. Well, I just want to let you guys know, man. Thank you for joining and shit. If you guys want to donate to the fucking channel and shit, just go to paypal.me/JCotto fight page, and all your contributions will be matched, no doubt. Of course, we are on 1/29595. You know what I'm saying? We're almost there, halfway there. And I also want to let you guys know that tomorrow I'll be coming back on with Elbows of the 80s, episode number 6, I think, or number 7. This shit's been moving fast. And hopefully, you guys join me as well. Anybody want to come and plug on their channel, you're more than welcome to. So guys on the panel, man, you guys want to plug anything?
I was gonna say one thing, if you don't
go ahead,
mind.
bro. No, go ahead,
guys,
bro.
listen, if I can get some help, honestly, I don't usually do this because this is my boys' channel, but if I can get a little help, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs so I can apply for partner, because I got enough views on my channel. I'm trying to do something with it to get this business rolling. If y'all can give me a shout out or throw a subscribe on there on my channel, I'd appreciate it. Every subscription counts, man. I'm just trying to get to that 1,000. I'm close. I'm not right like 669 or something like that, but I could use that 1,000 subscribers so I can get that application going in.
Hell yeah. You put it up.
No doubt,
Yeah,
no doubt.
Well, I think I'm already a subscriber on yours. Yeah.
I think I am
you
too.
guys, I was just trying to put it out there. Just
Yeah, guys, subscribe, man. Go
So
subscribe.
look, I got one thing to say. Count Cockula, don't try to come up on this show again, because you're gonna get beat down more than your father beat you down.
He said Count Cockula.
I'm gonna go one. I'm gonna go one better. Kind cockroach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step on you. How's that? Yeah, fuck that.
Man.
Damn, man, you made me spit out my soda, man.
My man's from Dallas. That means you right cock. Oh, that's fucking crazy, son. You guys are crazy, man. But Jay Blues, you want to plug your channel, my brother?
Yeah. Thanks for having me on, Jedi. This shit was fun, man. Everybody check out my shit, J Blues Radio. I'm gonna do hangout streams like this, few boxing talks, but mainly just hangout streams like this, man. Just reminiscing on what you love, man. You gotta feed your love, and that shit will fucking change your life. It'll help you stand up and help you be better, man.
Yeah.
And hangout streams, and I'm slowly bringing my music back. Right now it's just acoustic blues, but I'm gonna slowly move into electric in the next couple months. So everybody check my shit out. Subscribe.
Cool.
Thank you.
Throw it out there, man.
I already subscribed to you, Jay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's man. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm subscribed to everybody on the damn panel except mine. Shit, I need to make one.
Can you subscribe to yourself?
He said, coming soon, the OG Boogie channel.
Where we take down Cockula and slam him to the ground.
Where we take our own cocks and shove them in girls' throats that are past 19 years old.
Well, I step in cockroaches all day.
I'm telling you, bro.
Where we fuck bitches on hot balloons across the nation.
All right, guys.
I don't know. I think when I have time, the
Yeah.
opportunity to start my channel, I'll probably be doing interviews with past legends and shit like that in the MMA game, in the old Muay Thai game, in the boxing game, you know, and then showing like proper basic techniques on deliverance of your methods of fighting, you know, or breakdown of fighting with panel or something like that. That's what I like doing.
That sounds cool, man. That sounds cool. I'll just plug my channel, just Brian Harkin. Mostly talk boxing, some politics, and other bullshit. You know, I like to make people laugh too, so there may be some funny stuff in there. So if you just want to come and subscribe, that'd be cool.
No doubt. And a brother like me, I'm not gonna promise you the world, but I will promise you probably a couple of interviews with different vagina lips. You know, I'm just fucking with you. Imagine that. I'm just standing there with the mic. You just see a pair of pussy lips. That'd be fucking hilarious, kid. Just fucking interviewing some pussy lips, some random pussy lips. That'd be funny. All right, guys. Otherwise than that, man, God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you, gentlemen of the panel. Everybody else, man, out there, you wanna contribute? There goes the link. If you join us tomorrow, Elbows of the 80s, 10 p.m. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace, y'all.
Peace out, everybody.